Hello my fellow gamers, and this is Shadow bringing you the first episode of the Dark Elves breakthrough. We're going to go through every spell, every unit, every ability. We're just going to go through the whole lot. Be interested to see how this goes. So in this episode, the first episode, we're going to go through the lore of dark magic. It makes sense to start with all the magic, because then when we go through the lords and heroes, you know what I'm talking about when I say they've got these spells, which would be great. So let's start with the first one, which is the Power of Darkness. Now, it costs 4 power, but you can only use it 3 times. Very important. And what does this do? Well, it greatly increases to the power reserves and the power recharge rate, but causes damage to yourself. So you literally change in health to get more power. That seems quite fitting, actually. So the first actual spell is called Chill Wind, where it, as you can see, chills the wind. Yeah, it's a wind power. It can target units in 150 meters. It's 5 power to cause. It causes magical damage. It's a light area of effect, and it strong features multiple units. As you can imagine, if this was a walking column and she's in front of it, it went straight through them. It'll do a lot of damage. Each week features a single combatant, probably because they just walk through it, but it causes frostbite, which lowers the speed by 24%. So you can imagine if they're trying to charge you in a vital point, and you just go nope and do that, and it slows them right down. Especially cavalry, because it's percent, faster cavalry, that would do a lot of problems. Oh wow, okay, with the upgrade, you additional effect of Frostblade. Did that? Yes, not only does it double the speed you lose, so it nearly cuts your speed in half, your reload skill goes down by 20 as well, which is a big deal. Very big deal. So the next one is Word of Pain, where it lowers your melee attack by a clear 44 points, and your accuracy goes down by 60%. It can target a unit within 200 meters. It costs 8 to use, and it lasts for 40 seconds. So if you did that on a war machine, it pretty much can't shoot for 40 seconds. As it says, melee attack lower by 44, so you can make some units probably unusable using that. The additional effect is actually the, what is it? So melee attack 44. It lowers your melee defense by 27 as well. So if you use the power one, which costs 12 power, it lowers your defense as well. That's a game changer. That's enough where if you're kind of slightly winning on a flank, you do that, you just wipe them, and then be able to swarm on the rest of the battlefield. So very nice there. You then have the Blade Wind, which is a vortex spell. Causes magical damage. It's a large moving area of effect. Oh, very nice. Strong versus multiple units. As you can imagine, weak against a single combatant. It lasts only for 7 seconds. It costs 11 power to use, and it's got a range of 150 meters. The improved one is 16, but it extends it to 14 seconds. Now, it ups it by 3 and doubles the time it lasts. Yeah, I guess if you really needed to do some serious damage, I guess that would be worth it. In fact, we then have Doombolt, which is a magical homing missile. So even if they're flying away, it's still going to get them, which I like. Let's just see the animation for this, because does it actually chase them? Well, that's standing still, but yeah, it's a small strike over area, but it's strong versus a single combatant or a single unit. It's a range of 200 meters, so it's pretty good, and it costs 11 power to do. If you got the upgraded, it goes up to 16, but increased armor piercing damage. So obviously against tougher stuff. So if it's light armored, you could just use the basic one, but for 5 more, you can then pierce through any armor it may have, which I suspect most things like dragons and that would have quite a lot of armor. You finally have the Soul Stealer. This causes damage to combatants, absorbs hit points from the enemies, and is great against strong features as a single combatant, but not great against multiple. It's got a range of 100 meters, so it's quite close, but it has a duration of 12 seconds. It does, though, cost 18 power to do. That's quite an expensive spell. But again, if it does steal the hit points and she gains health, it could save her life. And unfortunately, there's no upgraded version of that. This saddens me. But it's probably because it's powerful enough. So there you go. That is the lore of dark magic. And as you can see, these are very quick episodes for you. So the next one we will be covering is the Lords and Heroes. Look forward to seeing you then. Till then, take care.